Alright, I'm going to show you how I package my backpackable lunch sources, or lunch, dinner, food packets. These are the type that you can add boiling water to, put in your, or set to the side, let them steep for 10-15 minutes, and then go ahead and eat it right from the package. No waste, very little waste actually, but here's how we go about that, or here's how I go about it. Now, I like these Knorr packets. There's rice, pastas, there's different kinds of dried, pre-dried ingredients. This packet here is enough for 2 servings. What I do is go ahead and split that up. Now this is just a basic noodles and chicken flavoring, okay? What I like to do is add a pack of tuna with that. Increases the protein, plus add some real meat back to the food. It's good. I also, well, some people may not like this, but I like Spam. So what I'm going to do is end up making 2 meals. I'm going to split this in half. One meal is going to have the tuna and chicken flavored noodles. The other one is going to have the Spam and chicken flavored noodles. These will be packed separately. Okay, here's where we go about it, or how I go about it. First thing first, in order to split the package, need to see how much we've got in the package. Let's see here. Let's zero this thing out. Alright. In the package, we're going to have 125 grams. So I'm looking at 62.5 grams as the half a packet. Okay, mix it up here. There's powder in there. Okay, I'm going to have to zero that. And we'll take what looks like 62.5 grams here. There we go. Just a couple more. There. Half a packet. Excuse me here. I'm going to get in your way just a second. I forgot one item. Okay. This is a canning jar filler. I use this as a funnel. Makes it easy to get stuff in these bags. Now, the bags that I use, be careful with the bags that you get. These are stand-up Ziploc. They're called stand-up zipper pouches. These are freezer bags, and actually you need to make sure that you get the bags that are 4 mil. I noticed 4 mil or better is going to work for you. Anything thinner than that, the boiling liquids will melt and you'll have a mess. So these work great. They'll hold the boiling water sufficiently. What I'll do at the end of this, I'll reconstitute one of these into a lunch. I'll open the bag up. See, it's a stand-up pouch. Take this, well actually, pick your ingredient, your add-in. I'll go ahead and throw that in there just like this. Now, I will take this out and open it up before I put the boiling water in here. I'll open this up and dump it back in there, but you'll see. I'll make it afterwards. We'll take this, put it in there, add the ingredients, pretty good. Oh, look at that. Try to squeeze out some of the air. And then got a Ziploc. Okay. Now these have a little notch on each side for ripping off the top. What you can do is seal these bags in your sealer, vacuum sealer machine. But when you do seal the bag, make sure you do seal above the notches here. That way, after you seal the bag, you'll be able to just rip the sealed portion off. Not really necessary that you do that if you're going to be using these. Well, it's not necessary for you to do that unless you're going to be subjecting these to some serious abuse that might open these up. It'll just make sure that it stays sealed. Now, if you're packaging something for sale, you would want to seal that. That's a tamper-proof type item. And it's kind of neat to seal it anyway. You know, whatever. Ready to go. Okay, I'll take a marker and I'll put on here. Now these require 2 cups of water. This meal does. Requires 2 cups of water for the full package. So that means I'm going to need 1 cup of water. First thing I'm going to do is put the, here we go. Chicken and Spam. And this is a fettuccine. And the way you reconstitute this or make it is 1 cup. Boiling water. 15 minutes. Steep it for 15 minutes. Now the way I do the steeping is, I'll show this later at the end also. I'll open this up, pour in 1 cup of boiling water, seal it back up. Now I have a pouch here that I've made. It's made from a Reflectix type material that's going to keep the heat in. Pour the boiling water in, slide it into the pouch. Close the pouch up, let it set. 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, it's reconstituted, ready to eat. All you do at that point, open the bag, it'll stand on its own. Use your spoon, dig in and eat. Don't even have to dirty a plate. Okay. Now, speaking of the Reflectix bag, you can buy these online all day long for $10, $15 or whatever. Tell you what, and you'll notice this is a large bag. There's a couple of sizes of these that I use. This is a single serve size. I've got another size that's a multiple serving size, and it's just fits in the bag just right, or in the eating bag just right. Very simple to make these. What I've done is went to my local department store, Walmart, here you go, and purchased a sunshade for your car. Get the cheapest one that's got the Reflectix material on it. It was less than $3.50. Can't beat it. Cut out a square, fold it in half, duct tape the sides. Well, don't fold it in half. Fold it, leave enough that you've got a flap to go over it. A lot of people like putting little Velcro stickies on there. I really don't need that. Just once you put your item in there, lay it down this way. It's going to stay shut. Okay? And the way I keep this is I just throw this in a little Ziploc bag and keep it in my pouch or in my backpack. Okay. Next we'll be reconstituting. I'm going to go ahead and do one more of these and then be back to make lunch. Okay, let's say it's time for lunch. We're on the trail or wherever, but here, I'm just going to show you how we do this. I have I've sealed this bag. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Yeah, see the seal up top here? Above the notch. Seal it above the notch. If you seal it, the notch allows you to tear it open, and then you still got the seal portion. You do want to keep the seal portion. See, I've written on here what it is. 1 cup of water, 15 minutes steep. It's chicken and tuna fettuccine. Let's give it a try. What I'll do is rip it open. There you go. In there. Zip the Ziploc. Take out my tuna pack. Now, I have tuna pack has a little tear notch on it, but I messed that. But here we go. Tuna. Of course, these pouches don't work real well. Alright, fall. Here's my titanium backpacking spoon. Wonderful item. One nice thing about long-handled spoon like this, very lightweight, very durable, but long enough that I can reach in and get goodies off the bottom without having to get my hand in the bag. Okay, water is ready. 1 cup boiling water. Right in the pouch. Okay. Seal the pouch up. Mix it up good. Okay. Pouch is sealed. Mixed well. Mixed thoroughly. That's what we'll do now. Stick it in our little steeping bag. Stand it up, lay it down, whatever you want to do. I'll clean up here. And we'll be back in just a second. 15 minutes from now, it should be ready. Let me start a timer here. Timer. 15 minutes. Now, if you're in a hurry, you can probably eat it in about 10 minutes. A little al dente for me, but 10 to 15 minutes is sufficient. Be back in a second. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, still hot. Okay, got our chicken tuna fettuccine ready to go. What you would do at this point, go ahead and open it up and enjoy. Need to break up the tuna a bit. Could have done that as I put it in there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Here. Usually I'll eat it right out of the packet, but what I'm going to do here is take some out. Give you a quick view of the consistency here. Okay. This was the lemon pepper tuna creations. Now you can buy the regular tuna or flavored tuna. They've got hickory smoke, lemon pepper, a few different varieties. And definitely Taste the lemon pepper in this. Delicious. Another nice thing about this situation or this setup, if you're into backpacking like I am, you do follow the leave no trace, which means anything you take in, you're going to pack out. Nice thing about this is when you're done eating, slide this back in your pack, flatten it out, seal it up, and you've got nothing but one little flat pack to get out. You can toss that right back in your bag or in a trash pouch that you're carrying, whatever you've got with you. But you just seal this back up, flatten it out with this in it, flatten it out, seal it up. No waste, no mess. Easy to go. Hope this helps, guys and girls. Hike on and enjoy, and again, leave no trace. Thank you.